Do you want a nugget of truth to start out your day? If so, you have come to the right place. Here we give you a devotional power boost to the beginning of your day and pray that God will bless you as He sees you on your way. Welcome, and so glad you have joined us for yet another daily devotional on Praying with a Mission. I am reading from Amazing Answers to Big Bible Questions. Today we are going to be studying how much do we actually benefit from keeping Jesus' principles and commandments. I know this can be a question that people often ask when they're questioning themselves about whether they should do something or whether it really doesn't matter in the Lord's eyes. And the Bible verse for today is, "He who keeps instruction is in the way of life, but he who refuses correction goes astray." Proverbs 10 verses 17. I am reading from Amazing Answers to Big Bible Questions. Every advice, principle, and commandment of Jesus provided a person with outstanding blessings. The biggest lottery winner in history plays in comparison to God's rich blessing to His obedient children. Here are just a few benefits that come from following Jesus. Jesus as a personal friend, freedom from guilt and fear, peace of mind, indescribable happiness, better health and long life, assurance of a home in heaven. Now, I don't know about you, but for me at least, that sounds like an offer too good to pass up. Eternal life, happiness, peace. Although God does not promise us peaches and cream when we decide to follow Him, there is joy in following the Lord. As the reader says, as we continue, Jesus compared to the people who were obedient to His word to someone building a strong foundation. He said, "Whosoever comes to me and hears my sayings and does them, I will show you whom he is like. He is like a man building a house who dug deep and laid a foundation on the rock. And when the floods arose and storms beat heavily against the house, it could not shake it, for it was founded on the rock." Luke 6 verses 47 and 48. Now, personally, this Bible story we have probably all heard before, but I find it very special because I come from a background where building things was a thing. Our family, my father used to do that as a contracting job when I was younger, and I definitely was surrounded with the aspect of build it from the foundation. And this really hit home, especially when I was little. So this particular Bible verse has a deeper meaning to it, and I think the Lord realized that when He was sharing the story. I'm sure, as we know, He loved to do parables, and I am sure that there probably was a construction site underway. I wouldn't put it past Him. So as we continue, the writer says, "It's enough to just hear His words and agree with Him. We need to take action and do as He asks. We need to live His commands. Besides those benefits listed above, He promises, 'I will never leave you nor forsake you.' Hebrews 13 verses 5. 'I have loved you with an everlasting love.' Jeremiah 31 verses 3. 'And I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand.' Isaiah 41:10. Jesus tells us, 'To him who overcomes, I will give to eat from the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of God.' Revelations 2 and 7. And what could top this promise? 'He who overcomes shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son or daughter.' Revelation 21 verses 7. Sometimes I wonder if we really grasp the fact that He said, inherit all things. Now, of course, we know, and as humans, it is hard to grasp the whole meaning of all things. To us, God is in heaven. He's with us. But the bigger picture is so huge and so big that for us as humans, it is hard to actually grasp that picture of all things. And I think that what God was trying to say is you follow me, it won't be easy. The reward will be bigger than you personally as a human could imagine. And I think that is so beautiful because if we do follow the Lord, the outcome will be eternal life, an eternal reward of infinite blessings with the Lord. So as we keep on going on to read, I want us to contemplate that, to think about that, and listen to what the writer has to say next. In following Jesus, we are adopted into his family. As children of God, we become heirs of everlasting, the eternal universe. Talk about riches. So in closing, I do not believe it is how much do we actually benefit from keeping Jesus's principles and promises, because if we really look hard enough, the answers are out there. We are benefited from following Jesus in so many ways. He says he will never leave us nor forsake us. He also goes on to say, and I will strengthen you. Yes, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. When you are going through trials, when you are going through struggles in life, he will be there to strengthen you, to uphold you with his righteous right hand. And I can testify to this because I have been through things in life where I needed that strength that only the Lord could give. And he gave it to me, and he was there for me. Not all the time did it seem like he was right by my side, but I tell you, that is when he was carrying me, and he will come through no matter what you're going through right now. He will be there for you and give you that strength that only God can give. If you have enjoyed this devotional, then please look around and find the like button and give it a friendly tap on the shoulder. Put a comment down there and tell me which part of this devotional was your favorite, which part you got out a good nugget that you can take throughout the day, and just consider subscribing, because the more the merrier, and God's family is not a small family. So if you would love to join us in this adventure of praying with a mission, check out what we have below. There are many other options, and see you around.